Today we take a leap into the world of natural curvy with these 5 beautiful models. The first is a beautiful Latin girl who has a particularity. From the waist down she respects all the characteristics of women with this genetics, but in addition Ruby also has a beautiful and generous décolleté. For this reason she is complete from the point of view of the forms, which on the whole are very balanced for a showy and magnificent hourglass line.
Done cleaning up your mess, found myself in my regrets. I've become a little strong.
2 round and soft legs to complete a spectacular physicality that she knows how to enhance with an adequate choice of clothing to wear. To all this contributes a compact physical structure and an average height on which these roundness stand out a lot. That she has superior genetics is evident, since it is not at all easy to see a natural curvy with such well-proportioned and soft lines. Beautiful color combinations even with very elaborate patterns. A formal and elegant style for her who often prefers short and tight dresses, and how to blame her.
Clean up your mess, found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now, a little stronger now.
The second model of today is a pleasure to present her for me, because she is the classic girl, not very tall but round as there are millions around the world. Girls who unfortunately do not live their physicality well and who often, too often, tend to cover themselves because they feel uncomfortable, unlike how Liz shows us in these shots, from which it is easy to deduce that she is free from inhibitions. Indeed, she is proud to be a curvaceous young woman and does not hide in showing it to us. And I add that she does very well this way. She is not very tall but with very pronounced shapes that sometimes she finds it hard to contain, or maybe she plays a little on it, in full compliance with the rules of the game of seduction. Skinny jeans, tops and tank tops but also short dresses to show off these nice round and soft legs. And an inevitable smile, and so genuine that she keeps even in some shots in a long evening dress. The third model today is definitely taller and more massive than the first two, so we are talking about much larger sizes for her. She has a particular sex appeal that surrounds her, which shows itself particularly strong when she looks into the camera. It must not be easy to manage such large shapes that overall they maintain a good proportionality both in the lower and upper body. There may be some wearability problems for her, but in principle it shouldn't be too serious. A predominantly elegant style for her who sometimes chooses very bright colors. She is absolutely magnificent in a black evening dress but also with tight pants that enhance her round shapes. Definitely my type of woman, tall and massive, because it's not just a visual issue, it's also a question of satisfaction when you take her out to dinner in the best restaurant in town. If I have to spend $500 on dinner, I expect my woman to eat instead of a mixed salad. Does it seem the least or not? The fourth model of today is very similar to the previous one to the point that they could be mistaken for sisters, and not only for their features but also for their physicality. another magnificent curvy with large shapes spread on a decidedly large structure. Tall and very feminine that could encounter some wearability problems for these important sizes. Another spectacle of nature that takes her space with confidence and class without renouncing to show all her seductive femininity. A young and dynamic style for her which, however, does not renounce that part of elegance that is important not to overlook. In my opinion, another wonder. For those women who will see the video, remember that you are not a size and the demonstration is in these videos, where other women show you how simple it is to be yourself with simplicity without ever being ashamed of your weight, of your own curves of which we men go crazy. We come to the fifth model, which also features large and generous shapes without an obvious imbalance. Very similar to the previous two, but with smaller sizes, so I believe that basically for her there are no major problems of fit. A less accentuated hourglass shape helps in this regard. A more informal and sporty style with colors that are sometimes very bright. Another example of a curvy woman who wants to experience her femininity while expressing character and strength at the same time. And we have reached the end of this video. A special thanks to those of you who have made it this far, and of course I just have to say goodbye and refer you to the next video. Be good.